Hi. So today I wanted to talk about a TV show by the name of American Crime, and I am going to warn you now that if you watch the show or if you're not caught up to the season 2, episode 5, which originally aired on February 3rd, 2016, if you're not caught up to that yet, you're going to want to switch off because I'm going to be talking about major spoilers. So switch off if you are planning on watching or if you're currently watching it right now. And you've been warned. Okay, so American Crime Story is in season 2, and it's the premise of the show. It's following all these different characters around one incident, and the incident is there's a boy who comes home, and he looks like he's been drugged, and he looks like something odd has gone on with him. His mother kind of pushes for a long time to figure out what's going on until finally the boy says that he was raped. He was raped by another boy at a party, and the entire show is basically surrounding this storyline of this boy being raped. First, I didn't really watch season 1, so I assume it's about coming to the mother, telling her what's happening, the mother getting upset, trying to get some action on it. And then finally season 2 is her going to the police and all the things that happens when, someone reports that a boy has been raped because, it's a boy, boys can't be raped sort of thing. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because in season 2, episode 5, finally they have semen, and they decide they're going to do a DNA test on all the boys in the basketball team who was throwing the party. And the boy the perpetrator, knows he's about to be caught. He takes pills and drinks to commit suicide. It does not work. He ends up in the hospital. In the hospital, he finally admits that he is gay, and the reason why he didn't want to talk to anyone about it, his coach or anybody, is because everyone would know that he was gay. However, the situation that happened between him and the boy who was accusing him of rape was all planned beforehand. There were texts, there were emails, and the boy in those texts were talking about how he liked it rough and how he said, don't stop because I come and stuff like that. So it's a very, 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 very complex story with very complex characters that deals with race, deals with sexuality, and all that. But once again, the reason why I'm talking about this is because the boy who said that he was raped has a girlfriend. And the entire time through the show, he has a girlfriend. And then finally, the girlfriend finds out that this is what happened, and that the police tells her that this was all planned through text and through emails, and they went to this party together. Taylor, took her to this party, and the plan was between him and the perpetrator was that they were going to hook up at this party. So now this girl is upset that, the entire time her boyfriend is gay. However, when she confronts the boy, he says this.
I don't care that you're gay.
I'm not.
Just be a man, okay? Tell the truth.
I'm trying to figure stuff out.
So how are you confused? What are you confused about?
How I feel about you.
So in there, he is admitting that he is not gay, and that he is confused about how he feels for her. I'm not one much to talk about bisexuals who are under the age of 17 because, hey, there are a lot of bisexuals who know what they are from the get-go, and then there are a lot of people trying to figure themselves out. And I think this falls in the category of trying to figure oneself out, but clearly the way this is being portrayed is this is a bisexual character trying to understand who he is in the world, what his feelings are, what he's into, and all that stuff. I talked about complexity that could occur when writers, television show writers, and other writers start embracing the whole bisexual possibilities that comes with adding bisexual characters in a show. And apparently this is an entire show based around a premise where a bisexual character interacts with a gay character in a certain way and all the things that comes from it. So it's amazing to follow this story because it's so complex, and at times it can get so dark, and it can even get kind of depressing, but at the same time, it's a real story about a bisexual boy and what it means to have sex with other guys and all of that. So if you're interested in a kind of really in-depth look of the complexities of society and complexities of sexuality, this is a show that you might want to check out on ABC in America. It's on Wednesday nights at 10 o'clock. And they know what they're doing. They understand the dance they're doing with bisexuality, with gay identity and all that stuff. Because at the end of episode 5, the private high school the kids go to, Felicity Huffman, who is playing yet another character who I do not like, but she's playing it with such perfection that I have to respect her as an actress while disliking the character. They're throwing a fundraiser in the midst of all this stuff coming out into the press of this situation of rape and all the rest of it. But the show is so complex that the fundraiser that they're throwing is actually a dance, a ballet dance number. And if you watch the dance, it is about this boy who starts out dancing with this girl, and they're kind of locked in step and they're dancing with each other. And then this other boy comes in and gets in between them, and the boys dance together, and then the new boy dances with the girl. And then finally, the original boy tosses the girl aside, and then eventually it's just the two boys dancing. And then the boy who interjects into the couple walks away while everyone who's watching walks back as those two boys kind of walk away. And it's just a dance of sexuality, and it's really a dance of the boy, the bisexual boy, who is first into the girl, and then this other boy comes into the picture, and then he's with these other boys, and how the world kind of steps away from him, sort of rejects him for this thing that happened between them. It is a complex, interesting show that's very compelling to watch. It's hard to look away from, even though it gets depressing at times. It is worth checking out. It's really quite something. And again, this is a perfect example of what happens when you start exploring the bisexual experience for television, for movies and whatnot. And man, as I've said many times before, this is really the golden age of bisexual television, and the level of complexity that we're now getting with these stories are beyond anything we have ever experienced on television. So if you like this type of show, check it out. Lord knows I'll continue to be watching because I'm hooked. But that's the video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and check out the show and subscribe to my channel. As you know, I do a lot of shows, a lot of videos on the bisexual topic. And I don't do them on a regular basis, but I do them frequently. So if you click on that little button that says let me know when a new video comes out, you might enjoy a few that do. Until the next video, stay cooler, my bisexual friend. Stay cooler. Bye.